Okay, let's talk about leasing office space. So, a commercial lease is very different than a residential lease. And oftentimes you'll see posted in the ads the yearly cost of the lease. And it can be complicated to figure out. So, when you're going to look at a property, make sure that you ask what the monthly rent will be on the lease, on that piece of office space, and then ask what is included. So I always like to look for office space where everything's included, all the utilities. I like a kitchen available in the building somewhere that I can use anytime I want. So my job is not a typical 8 to 5. So I also need access to the building 24/7, whether that's through a card key, a key, having a code for an alarm system, but I need access after working hours. Then I also want to make sure that janitorial is not coming into my office. So I provide my own janitorial inside my office because I have confidential paperwork and things out that I don't want anyone else to see. So I do not allow access to my office unless the landlord wants to inspect, like once yearly or something like that. So that's just me. If you're going to keep everything locked in a filing cabinet, not have any files out on top of your desk, nothing confidential out in sight, you could have janitorial come in, but I strongly suggest against it if you're an investigator or an attorney. So one of the other things I like to know is, can I bring my dogs to work? That's just kind of a factor for me. I like my dogs at work. It's not a factor for everybody, but I like to know that my dogs are welcome there. Let's see. I want to know if there's reception downstairs that can accept parcels for me or sign for FedEx, that type of thing. I also want to know what kind of mail delivery happens there. Can I have my business mail delivered there? Can I have outgoing mail picked up there? And generally that's a yes, but just find out. Then let's see, I like to know what other businesses are in the building, how much traffic is coming by my door, not only for the noise factor, but also for the marketing factor. So there's several things to consider when you're going to look for a commercial lease, but just make sure you know what the costs are and what other costs you are going to be responsible for on a monthly basis, including internet. So make sure that's all in writing before you sign a lease, and make sure the place is going to be comfortable for you. All right, I'm Anna Stowe. I am a private investigator in California with over 24 years of experience. Drop me some comments. All right, bye.